The WNBA and baseball are heating up. And with tennis slams and major golf tournaments on the horizon, you can make all your picks with all these events and more all summer long on Prize Picks, America's #1 sports apps pick. We got soccer going on too. The entire summer of soccer is on Prize Picks, all 48 countries and every matchup. And if you rep your side during the tournament on Prize Picks, you can win a trip to the final in New York. It's the biggest tournament ever, which means there's more opportunities for you to cash in while you root for your favorite national side and global soccer stars. Download the app today and use the code DeboJoe to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. That code is DeboJoe for $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. How you doing today, Joe?
Let me tell you something, Deebo. Deebo, it's my time real quick.
Welcome back to this episode of Deebo and Joe. I'm your host, James Deebo Harrison, and I'm here with my...
Oh, you done muted yourself. Okay.
Did I?
Yeah, you did. We back.
Okay. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and download where you get your show. How you doing today, Joe?
I'm doing great, brother Deebo. Coming off a fresh anniversary day. You know, me and my lady had a good little time. Kids on vacation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said,
what you do?
Look, first I sang, do you know what today is? That's what I woke her up to.
No. Listen. Yeah. Sing it. Don't just talk it. Sing it.
No.
Come on, Joe.
Do you know what today is? It's our anniversary.
And
this is what I kept running back. This is what I kept running back to her.
You had the song playing though, right? You wasn't singing it.
I kept on singing it to her.
Who sang that song?
You and me. That's what I kept saying. I don't know.
That song? You don't know?
I don't can't go off the top of my head.
You can't remember? You can't remember?
You know his name?
I can't remember his name either, but you need to let him sing it because you're fucking it up.
The first day. I remember the first day.
Joe, stop.
I would do is spend time with you. It's our anniversary.
Hey, do y'all hear this?
Rocking out. Yeah, we had a good old time, Deebo. Kids is on vacation. They're in the
kids
land.
On vacation. Y'all stayed at the house where y'all go. Y'all ain't do nothing. You ain't go nowhere. What you do?
Man, no. We're going on a trip after this because I got my show. So you know what I'm saying?
With the kids, you going to Mexico?
Held it down. No, the kids are in Ohio. Kids are in Ohio.
In my land?
In the land. Having a blast. They love the land. We got peoples in the land. Good client in the land. You know what I'm saying?
Where you going, Joe?
Me and my baby, we going to the NY. Me and my baby going to the NY. She wants to go to New York. Yeah, we're going to NYC. Have a good little vacay in NY.
You got a balcony where you going?
Huh?
You got a balcony where you going? You got a balcony in the
hotel? Of
course
we do.
Oh yeah, I know what you're doing.
You know.
Yeah.
We gonna have a good time. Good scenic view.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You dirty dog, you.
Yes, sir. We gonna have a good old time. You stoop. Yes, sir. But it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one, brother Deebo.
Oh my goodness, bro.
We stayed in the crib though yesterday. We stayed in the house. We chilled. We vibed out. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoyed each other's company. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about.
Brother.
Yes, sir.
For sure. Look here, man.
Yes.
For the people, we gotta let them know. We got David Montgomery. He will be calling in about 30 minutes. Okay. So y'all sit back there and relax, get ready to hear from my guy, from our guy. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But now we're gonna slide into Detroit, where he ended up getting traded from.
Yes.
Just last year or this year. Sorry.
This year.
March.
Yep, right after the season.
Yeah, in March. Yeah. So the Lions announced that they have released your boy, Terrion Arnold.
Yeah, man.
The boy is facing life in prison on kidnapping and robbery charges. Arnold had a bail set at $1 million on Monday. Hillsborough County, Florida Judge Christopher Sibella, who added the following conditions. He's not allowed to he's not allowed contact with the he got 6 co-defendants.
Who
was all these fools that was with this man? Or the witnesses in the case. He must surrender his passport within 48 hours. I mean, he got 24 now.
For sure.
And he was ordered confined to his residence in Tallahassee, Florida, except when he would be playing, training, and traveling with the Lions or making court-related appearances or legal appointments. He ain't got to worry about that no more. They done let him go on that, so he ain't got to worry about that Lions part no more. The state also asked that the judge to require Arnold to wear a GPS tracking device, but his attorneys argued that it would not be able to play football with such a device.
With the ankle monitor.
With the ankle monitor, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah. What makes you think that you could go and do something like that, bro?
So I know. I'm just hoping I'm just hoping that it's not what it looks like. Because their attorney, he was able to get out on bond. He was able to get out on bail. So I'm just going to keep it like innocent until proven guilty. Like I'm gonna still try to give him the chance to see what's going on. But as far as the Lions are concerned, you know what I'm saying? You can't get yourself in a situation like this at all, Deebo. I know. So now the Lions have just gotten him off of their book. So he's coming, we're talking about him coming to practice. There's people working about, are you going to be, because if he's free right now and he was still on the team, he would be going in there and they like, no, you have to have the ankle monitor on. The Lions is just like, we gonna scrap that because, all right, I know you on bond, but you gonna come into the facility. It's a whole situation going on. We're gonna have to deal with that first. Then if it's not what it is, but right now we don't have time to be dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? So
I understand.
So for me, I understand where the Lions are coming from because look, it's a whole. We talking about kidnapping. We talking about all of this stuff that was going on. Yes. I need you to go. And him, he's doing it right. He's going. We got his lawyers. Went in there, said I'm not doing. He's saying I'm innocent. I didn't have nothing to do with all this stuff. These other people are in the cahoots. I wasn't the one that was saying to go in there and beat him down. So he's stating that he's innocent. So for the Lions,
so somebody had his phone.
Man, look, Deebo. That's for
his lawyer.
He
was texting. Allegedly, he was
texting. Listen, OJ, when you said if he's not guilty, he wasn't without a reasonable doubt. We don't know, you know what I'm saying? So he's trying to his lawyer.
I understand what you're saying, man.
So yeah, that's what
you're trying to say on OJ though.
What I'm trying to say on OJ?
Mm-hmm.
He was found not guilty. And that some people were saying that this maybe just because it was not a reasonable doubt. Some people say he might have still don't know. That's what I was saying about.
A lot of people say what they say, Joe.
But I know that's what I'm saying. I can't say nothing about my man either here too. Be like, who did somebody have his phone? I don't know. I don't know yet. After the trial goes through, then hopefully we'll prove and see is he credible or is he not?
So you holding on to the
I'm holding on
possibility
to
that
the possibility to
everything on here. It could have been what it is, and somebody had his phone allegedly, or it's alleged. All the alleged is alleged, and it ain't real, and they done locked him up on false pretense, and they made up a false case.
Because I could say the girls that he was saying that he was on the phone with, telling him the girls said that he was on the phone while they were there on FaceTime, telling him what to do to the people. His lawyer is saying that he didn't say that. He's saying the girls didn't, that they weren't talking to him for him to do that.
I ain't too sure, but I think they said he showed up to make sure he could go on.
That's what I'm saying too. We got. I'm just gonna wait.
I mean, you know your phone go with your GPS location, all that.
I know.
I hope. I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm hearing what they were saying first. So now I'm like this. I never heard his side. So at least let the man get his side out. You know what I'm saying? So I know what they're saying. If
you think he gonna testify,
I don't know what the hell he gonna do. Something gonna happen. No. I don't know. I don't know.
4 counts of kidnapping, Joe. 4 counts of armed robbery. If it's a public trial, you watching?
For sure. Are you watching?
Hell yeah, I gotta watch. I gotta
I gotta
know.
watch
I gotta know if it's, if he was being set up or if he was that out
because
of his mind to
that's
think
the
that he
thing.
was Scarface or something. Like,
That's what I'm saying, Deebo. Because if he was doing what they're saying that he was doing, that's wild. That's Scarface. If he's saying that he was getting set up, like there's two sides. So I'm hearing what they're saying. They went in there, got him. Gotta go see.
bruh,
Like, brother,
if he get convicted on these things, or one
listen,
of them, bro, he got life. He could face life.
I know.
He's facing life. Like,
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's only allegations. You know what I'm saying?
They,
Right now,
Debo, that's the
for
only
how
thing I'm
much?
trying to
For how
say.
much money, dude? What was it?
250,
250,
250 bands.
bro. They just cut you. By cutting you, you just lost 7.5 on your signing bonus.
Oh,
There's
you gotta
another
pay that.
next season where he
You
had
gotta
2 million in 26, another 2.7 in 27. All those guarantees are lost from them terminating this contract for conduct detrimental. Like, true statement, he might be able to get it back if it come through, and he's not. He's found not guilty of this, but I don't think the Lions cut these ties like this and move if they don't have some inside information that's saying, hey, you might want to let this go because you ain't gonna never get that money back.
I'm just saying, but yeah, but even with the Lions, I don't think they would have to know too much that's going on because this just looks. If they coming and bringing you in and locking you up, that's enough for.
Joe, let's be honest. Let's be honest, brother.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna be honest.
Listen, when you get in situations like this, man,
Man,
and you
they know
got
something.
teams and
They know
owners
something. They know
that are
something.
in these cities, they run these cities lightweight. They have the connections in there. They know who they done talk to. You know who they done talk to. Hey, what's going on? They talking to somebody inside. They ain't supposed to be able to get that information. But dude, come on, stop playing, man. I get information I ain't supposed to get, man, and I ain't even like that.
Mm-hmm.
Telling me I'm Detroit Lions. I can't get information. Security, you got FBI
Oh
too.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
like
they got
stop
yeah, you know,
playing, bro. They
Jack,
ain't
you know,
released this man for nothing.
yeah, no, the Steelers know what's up before.
Thank you.
You right, you right.
So I mean, again allegedly. I think he played in Bama, right?
I don't know what.
So it was Nick Saban, his old coach.
Mm-hmm.
I guess actually is going to or did write a letter to the judge to vouch for his character, as far as I guess trying to have a character witness and have somebody like so that he could, I guess, at least get bail or whatever it may be,
Yeah.
or
Had somebody try to stand up for his character.
yeah, I don't, bro. I understand your character, but you talking about it's a lot. You lose a lot of character.
Brother, like I was telling you earlier, it's quick to lose it. You got to build up credit because that's how you every day, living the way that you live every day. But one thing crazy, you mess around, trip out,
Right.
kidnap somebody. I mean, not
Yeah.
allegedly, that
But
takes
like I
away
said,
a lot of character.
but I can vouch for your character as far as what I
Okay,
know
but from what I
point
know,
A to point
from what,
B.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
Debo,
that
our
that may not
relationships,
be
boom. It's like, well, we've been chilling. I've never, you know what I'm saying? Always been Debo around me, but like, I never seen him hit somebody upside the head or do nothing crazy
right.
in front of me. And then
Hey, I don't do that, Joe.
all I could do is
That's
speak on when we kicked it.
exactly.
He ain't punched down on nobody when we was there. We was
I ain't punched
always
down,
just
I ain't
chilling.
ran down on nobody, did
He
nothing
ain't
like
ran
that.
down. He always was
I'm
chilling,
I'm a,
you know
I'm
what
a
I'm
God
saying?
fearing, I'm a loving
God
man.
favorite man. We was chilling. We was saying our grace before we ate. You know what I'm
No
saying?
question.
Chilling.
I'm trying to live more Christ-like.
A
You know what
thousand
I'm saying?
percent. So I can speak on that part. And then if I hear you did some wild stuff, I'm like, that's not the Debo I know.
That ain't me.
That
That ain't
ain't you.
that was actually that might have been J-Bo over there. That was J-Bo. That was J-Bo. It just depends on who they, what the name. It could have been
No,
Silverback too
that's what I'm
early.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know Silverback, J-Bo. No, I know Debo.
Yeah, yeah.
I know,
You
I
ain't
know,
know them, Joe.
I know grown.
I ain't
I ain't know.
like them. I ain't
No,
like them. Now that I'm me,
come on. Now that
I ain't like
you,
them, Joe. I ain't know that they was different. It was different parts of me. I ain't know, Joe.
yeah, Debo.
I ain't know,
There's a
Joe.
whole different people.
Listen, man. When you find out and you realize what's going on, man, and you done created something that done took control. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It's the devil working.
I know
You don't
that.
even know it.
That always working.
Always working. He had me and I ain't even know it, Joe.
In the chokehold, you
Had me
comfortable.
in the hucklebuck. I'm trying to figure out, like, yo,
Had you
I'm going on my walk with the Lord. I'm getting into my walk, and all of a sudden, man, I'm running into all these problems, man. What's going on?
mm-hmm.
He said, listen. He said, hey, he ain't bother you before because you was working for him.
That's what I'm
Now you
saying.
working for the Lord. He said,
Come on, man.
I gotta give you some problems.
He's not working for the people. He already people that's on his team. He not working on them. He trying to recruit
Hey, I
people
don't
from the other team.
he don't need to do nothing when you sitting there in his lane.
You
He don't
already in
need to
his
do
lane.
nothing.
He ain't messing with you. You gonna go ahead and do what you need to do.
Hey,
You gonna be
listen.
right here with me.
Maybe he went from, the person that Saban knew, and he went into the other lane. Like Saban know the person that was
It's crazy.
somebody he could stand up for. He could be a representative. He could vouch for. I guess the new switch over to whatever he did might have been a flip off to the other side. I don't know. That's what it's looking like, Joe.
And yeah, yes, that's sir. That's sir.
Listen, my man got to redirect. I mean, I don't even know if it's, I mean, this might be too late.
I know.
You got four
That's what I'm
counts of
saying.
kidnapping. Like, like you can still redirect, but
You could definitely
the
still
redirect might not get you out of jail. It'll get you back in good graces
it still gets
have
you
your
back
Lord
to
and
being
Savior and be saved and accept your,
1,000%.
yeah, it'll help you do
'Cause
that. But you might be doing them time and you might be doing all that time in jail
no, for
trying
sure.
to, do what good you can in there.
NFL is a short amount of time you're gonna be able to be on this world. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me
10
about
to fit to short 3 years to
hey,
say you playing
average
for a
career,
career,
what is it,
say
Joe? 3.5?
3.5. Say
Most
you
people
get to
don't even
go
make it
three
to
and a half, say
pension.
you get to
Pension
do
4 and some
12.
change.
After that, brother, you in your mid-30s. You got the rest of your life to live on this earth and just be a productive human being in society. So
Tell me
like
about it.
just that part is end of the day, if it sucks right now that you really made a mistake, that's gonna
Mhm.
sit you down for a minute and really get your mind right and really be able to get you where you need to be mentally on the Lord, like because if football is not it's not your only thing, you're not gonna have that for the rest of your life. If you really started tripping and really was doing some wild things, sit down, get your mind right because life is still going like football gonna go on without you. You're gonna have to be able
Mhm.
to, you know what I'm saying, live with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Have happiness, have peace. Cause dudes, people don't know, like, dude, it's 24 hours in a day. Everybody's going through something. When we get off of the
Yes.
joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's that time when you in your quiet place. Nobody knows what the hell's going on with you. You gotta be able to
No
live with
question.
you. So, like, that's why I was like, oh, it's out there
And
saying
they
that wicked
don't
stuff's
care what's
happening.
going
They
on
don't
with
give a
you,
damn what's
man.
happening for sure.
Don't
Only
give a
like
damn, bro.
they don't nobody cares what you going through because you got problems, they got problems too. So like that's the thing when at the end of the day when things going on, stuff like this happens, my man, he's gonna be in that, he's gonna be with himself for a lot of time. He's gonna be able to have
Mm-hmm.
time to think and grow
Mm.
and understand what's going on. So I just want to make sure, you know what I'm saying? He's working on his mind, working on his mental just
Talk to the
because
Lord.
league,
Get your
yes,
relationship built up, man. We
get
wouldn't
that
even
thing
have this
right.
problem right now.
1,000%. Hug on that
Now
man.
we do, baby. You still got to go ahead and reach out to the Lord, man. Go ahead
Got
and
to.
get that going.
Got to.
I'm gonna tell you right now, peace. It comes in all forms, in all situations. I done
Mm-hmm.
had peace and where I shouldn't have had peace, buddy. Like
Mm-hmm.
going through it, but I had peace. It was crazy, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never felt nothing like that in my life, man.
Say it's out of your own understanding.
No question. No question.
Mm-hmm.
No question, brother. Look here, the boy Brendan Sorsby. Hey, another door closed on him immediately, brother. His
Hmm.
football future. So he went to Canada and they said he will not be allowed to join any of its teams this coming season. The CFL said in a statement, upholding the integrity of the league and ensuring fair competition are paramount to the CFL. The allegations involving Brandon Sorsby are serious and concerning. At this time, the CFL will not register a contract for him, and no team will be permitted to add him to its negotiations list. Joe,
Hmm. Yes.
what are you thinking, man? What are you thinking? He gonna have to listen. You gonna have to sit
your old degenerate gambling ass down and show that you can go through a year of getting you help because you got a problem. You said you got a problem. So we gonna have to be able to see that you could put a year in there of progress and you ain't got to
Yes.
backsliding and nothing like that. You're gonna have to be
Yes.
a model citizen. You step out of line one time, you have no shot of ever getting into the NFL, the CFL, any of the L's. Period. You understand? Like you ain't getting
Yes.
no league.
Yes. This is what I'm saying, Deebo. There's a certain thing that's sit down for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's saying that you're out. Nobody's saying that you can't never come back. But there's a such thing as doing the crime, doing your time. So
Yes.
do your time. You seen that you said that you was gambling. You said that you had the problem. So right now it's okay for you to go sit down for a second. Don't put up no bets. Really work on yourself. If you said you had the problem, come back in, you know what I'm saying? Refocus with your mind right, you know what I'm saying? Out of the gambling joints and really focused on football because it is something where I think football with gambling, I think they need to really start putting more of an emphasis. Like if you do gamble on the games, you can't do that. If you're playing in the games, you can't gamble. It's like that's just something where I think there needs to be a zero tolerance policy. I think the NFL, the CFL, anybody, just make sure like
It
there's certain
is.
things that you
It is. He
no
just
no no.
said, "Hey, I'm gonna do it."
I'm trying to join. I'm saying even though like with my man Calvin, the receiver for the Tennessee Titans, it should be a year suspension at least if you are caught gambling on games.
Mhm.
Done. There's nothing to talk about. So you're going to sit down somewhere, and then we're going to have you sit out for a year. There's going to be no gambling. You're going to go through some classes, do all that stuff, and then
Mhm.
possibility of you to come back. Because the integrity of the game, I feel like, is so much important. Where gambling, it shouldn't be. It's non. What are we talking about? It just messes up everything. Like with basketball, we starting to see them dudes that's gambling, and they were doing it obvious. My man Beasley, like dropping the ball. They're down by 10 with 2 seconds left. He's going full speed trying to get a dunk because it's 8.5 to clear the
Mhm.
stuff. I'm like, that stuff you should be banned. You know what I'm saying? You betting thousands or whatever for,
Right.
for, for the stuff like it's nothing for a lot the gambling and stuff that's going on now. NFL is in bed with the people with them because it's money. It's a lot of that stuff is all money. But the players playing the game, we're making our contract. This is our livelihood. This is what we do. So when you can't gamble. Like there's certain things
No.
if you have certain jobs, you can't do certain things. I just don't get what are we doing? Like it just blows my mind that people are even thinking about like gambling in the game that you're playing. You're tripping, you're out. Like that shouldn't be something that we even talk about.
Listen, I just hope he's not paying this attorney money to do this. I hope this attorney is like doing it like pro bono. He's just trying to hope he can get him through and get the money. Like, because if you paying this dude to do all this, like, you're wasting your time arguing
Mhm.
that the NFL's refusal to, hold a supplemental draft violates the league's collective bargaining agreement.
Mhm.
Freak you talking about? You're not even in the collective bargaining agreement. Like talking about, hey, we need to talk to the NFLPA. You can talk to NFLPA if you want to. You ain't even a member yet, bro. What is you talking about? Like,
Yes.
hell, they barely help the members. What the fuck you think? You gambling.
You gambling.
What is it? Oh, bro. Like,
Um, I don't know what I don't get it, Debo. I don't get it. So I think that sit your ass down for a second and
right.
just show, you know what I'm saying, that you're good to go. Because when you play in the sport, there's certain stuff that you like there's say weed's illegal in certain states. You can't smoke it if you say back when we played. You can't do certain stuff if you play in certain leagues, and that's just what it is. So
Well,
like
hell, it depends. Like, even if it was legal in that state at that time
you
when it wasn't legal for
You
any
can't do it
part
in
of it
our
in the league, you
league
couldn't
because
do
we
it.
pay
Period.
you. You can't do
You
it.
know what I'm saying?
It's like there's rules that you have to follow. And then when you
Yes.
talk about there's certain little chill rules, just simple rules. And then there's gambling. The fuck are we talking about? Get out of here. Wait for okay, chill. You can't do
Joe,
that.
tell me about it. It's
Like,
nothing like it's no. Well, I only gambled a little bit one time. The rule says no gambling.
bro,
Get your
they
ass a year. Get you a year. You can't go and follow a rule that says no gambling, and you know how detrimental that is to the whole process of sport and gambling. Like, why would you? No. Get him a year. If you go ahead, go through that process and get himself
For
back,
sure.
you can shoot him back in next year.
Yes.
You can shoot him back in next year. But hey, at the first drop of anything, you gone.
Come on, man. We don't got time.
Did I see you had the app on your phone? Oh no. You can't even have it on your phone. You an addict.
They can't even say
that's like me being a crackhead talking about, I'm gonna sell coke. No, I ain't. I'm gonna go cook that shit up. I'm gonna be smoking. I'm gonna be over there like Pookie.
Bro, Pookie, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, stay away. Yes, bro. You can't say FanDuel. You can't say Draft. You can't say no apps.
You can't do none of that, bro.
Nah, bro.
So Micah Parsons' brother warns the Cowboys about Rashawn Gary to pump the brakes on this recent hype. Micah's brother Terrence thinks Cowboys fans should lower their expectations before assuming Gary will be the dominant edge rusher many hope him to be. Man, look at this. My boy said definitely can stop the run, but outside of all that, y'all find out.
Yeah.
Hey,
yes.
He said my man could definitely stop the run, but outside all that.
That man talking about his sack numbers ain't gonna be like that. What, Deebo?
Why are you even saying anything, commenting on it? I don't understand. Like,
what do you? Yes.
Why are you even worried about what this man doing? Like, why are you even worried about the Cowboys though? Your brother done left. He done got his money, man.
Moved on. He's moved on.
He let it go. You let it go. Like, okay.
What have you had family members get on the gram? Or
they know.
They know.
No, that's not happening. Yeah. Because the first thing it's gonna do is go get sent to me. It's gonna be me that said it. He's just saying it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Now, at some point in time, you may have to respond to it depending on how much media coverage you get and all the other stuff. Like, I don't think family members should comment on anything that would negatively affect your family member that's playing the game, or that would put them in a compromising position to have to answer questions because of something you said.
Mm-hmm.
And especially if it may look like it's in relation to like, oh yeah, you are so close. This may be something he said. You just getting it out there for him.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I think,
I don't know.
This is what I say. I think, like you said too, most of the time, I think family is doing that because they feel like their family members were disrespected. So they always trying to go there under defense of their family, like somebody's trying to say something to their people. Man, what you're not going to do is talk about my family like that. So I think when they do it originally, or when they first get at it, it's just because they defended my man. Who you think?
This is different, bro. You're actually attacking somebody else.
I know. I'm
like,
just
you're
trying
not
to
defending him.
I'm
saying like, oh, dude said that Micah can't stop the run. No, you're saying he can stop the run, but he can't do nothing. Why?
Yeah, yes. With this one, it is a different example. I was just saying, normally when family members try to come out and say something, it's more like in the defense of their family because they feel like they're getting tried. This one is more, they just try. Yes, he's just starting stuff for no reason. And I would think when your family does this stuff, what they need to know is it's not helping you at all. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This is getting, you're going to get the questions. You're going to get the media that's coming at you like, bro, what's going on? Like, why is this the way that you feel? And then, so like, that's the way I'm like, guys, family, just know you kind of you set me up a little bit. So just talk to me. I know y'all feel a certain type of way, but trust me, you're not helping me out, guys.
For sure. Joe, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Please.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome a former honorable mention freshman All-American.
Yes, sir.
Who later become a census first team All Big 12.
Yes, sir.
First team All-American. Lead the nation with 104 forced missed tackles, breaking the previous record set by Dalvin Cook. Would leave school after his junior year, Joe, and
yes,
be
sir.
selected in the third round of the 2019 draft by the Chicago Bears. In 2023, the Lions would sign my man to a 3-year deal where he would become part of one of the NFL's best running back duos, nicknamed Sonic and Knuckles.
You ain't
They
lying.
became the first running back teammates to record at least 1,000 yards from scrimmage and 10 touchdowns in the same season. My man currently has exceeded 5,000 yards rushing and 50 touchdowns rushing in his career so far.
Yes, sir.
Hey, and now is the starting running back for the Houston Texans. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my dog, David Montgomery. Brother, thank you for coming on to the show, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, what's good with y'all, boy? I appreciate y'all, boy.
Man, no doubt, man. Appreciate you pulling up.
Nah, for sure.
All the way. Where you at, man? You at the facility over there training with Ian?
You know it, man. Get right into it. We got Danny Ball today.
That's what I was gonna ask you about, bro. How did Danny Ball be doing, man? Anybody really real resistant to it? You know, because it used to be a whole group of cats that was fired up on it. Now it's like slimming down. What's going down?
Yeah, you know, you got your regulars. You got, Jordan Clark. He gonna come. He got his dad blood in him.
For sure. Jordan Clark, that's Ryan Clark's son. You know.
Okay.
Everybody in the mix. Everybody in the mix. It ain't like it used to be, but we trying to get something going.
Okay, for sure, brother. Look here. I want to go back to childhood. You grew up in Cincinnati, right?
I did, yep.
Okay. So I believe it was you was in high school. What was it, 2012 to 15, something like that? I want to say.
Yeah, it was a minute ago.
Yeah, it was a minute ago. Hey, look here, bro. 2013, somebody was over there in Cincinnati, and they brought that AFC North title over there. I'm talking about me.
Okay.
Was you a Bengals fan? Was you there? Was you watching? Where was you at on that, brother?
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't watch ball growing up.
It's a real one.
This man ain't watched ball growing up, y'all. Hey, what position did you start off at in high school, brother?
In high school, I played quarterback.
Bro, I saw that you played quarterback, and that thing said dual threat quarterback.
Yeah.
How many was you passing it, or was it more running than passing? Because I seen that 6,600 totes.
Yeah, you know, bro.
You was toting that.
They put the best player on quarterback.
Yes.
So I could throw it when I wanted to. I mean, I got a couple touchdowns in the league too, but
yeah,
I ain't have to.
You could throw it when you wanted to.
Yeah, when I need.
Yeah. So when you were getting recruited, did you want to play quarterback, or how did the switch go to running back?
Honestly, I just wanted a free scholarship that my mom had to pay for nothing. I didn't care like if it was quarterback. I would have played defense if I had a full-ride scholarship, but it ended up working out for me to where I could get, something on the opposite side of the ball. And then I had a few offers for quarterback, and then they snatched them, and I'm like, all right, cool, bet. Then I'm back at square one. Got an offer from Iowa State for running back, and I took it, and we rocked out.
Damn. I'm gonna tell you this: they missed out, bro. Because I'm telling that's the crazy part about the high school recruiting process. Like, you had people like you ran for 2,700 yards. It said in your senior year, 7 games for 200, 3 games with 300 yards. You ran for 373 yards in a game. It's like, how you gonna miss out on that? Not trying to offer my man, you know what I'm saying? It's pulling scholarships. So just the recruiting process is crazy. Because I was looking like how you weren't getting those offers when you toting it the same way you was toting in high school in the league. Like, sometimes they that's the recruiting process.
Yeah.
What made you choose Iowa State, man?
I
mean, that's a little different, especially coming from Cincinnati. Like you out there. I mean, I don't think nothing out there but corn, is it?
Nah, come on, we ain't do that. You think about like Iowa, Iowa. Where I was at, it was like population, and then you drove like 20, 30 minutes, and then you see cows and stuff like that. But
okay.
But I didn't have a choice though. Shit, I only had one scholarship.
See, Deebo, you got to go get it where they live.
Oh, believe me, I understand that concept, brother. I was in the same position. It ended up being that, I only had one way to go, and that was Kent State.
Yeah. I ain't had nowhere else to go. And if I wasn't gonna have no full-ride scholarship, I wasn't gonna play. I was gonna have to work.
Not like Joe. You know,
Shut up,
Joe.
man.
Hey, Joe. I'm just saying. I was just
Nah, for sure. I was going to all them that my pop was going to them Nike, them combines. I was trying to get my the spark ratings and all that shit. So that's what kind of got me up there.
Nah, for sure. That's dope, bro. Like, congrats. But
No,
all fish
I,
don't get that.
no, I appreciate it, bro. But look, we got that's what I love. That we got it the same way.
Mhm.
Same team, same league, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody get their different paths.
For sure.
hey, in your process of being traded, like, going through what, being successful right there in Detroit, y'all having that great year all the way leading up to the championship game, and then coming back down to where you're being traded. Like, what was your thought process, or what were you hoping for? Is that something that
Mhm.
you wanted to happen, that you were hoping to happen, or you were trying to, stay there as long as you could, or just, tell me what was the dynamics of
Yeah.
what led to you actually
I mean,
getting over to Houston?
quite frankly, honestly, when I was in Detroit, I thought I was going to be there for the rest of my career. Like,
Mhm.
I love the city of Detroit. They
Mhm.
showed me an immense amount of love. Coach Campbell, a dope coach, you know. But like when you get a little older playing the game and like at a professional level, and you start to kind of see how things unfold.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get met with like a tough decision, and
Mhm.
I was met with that, and it was inevitable that it was happening. I mean, me and Jameer doing stuff together, like that was an amazing. Like we go down as I don't care what nobody said. I think we the best running back duo to kind of do it together, and the
Do
thing that we did in the time span that we did it in.
Mhm.
For sure.
But I got they always everybody try to make it against me versus Job, but like people don't understand, like that's my little brother. When he came in, like it was about me ensuring that I was able to get the most out of him, but so
Mhm.
he can help me improve too, so that we can do the special thing we're able to do. Like if we weren't able to if I wasn't able to be selfless and he wasn't able to be selfless, there's no way we
Mhm.
would be able to get some of the things done that we did.
1,000%.
And people like to try to create their own narrative and their own perception of how they think that I treated it. But in all actuality, like it was something that was out of my hands. And when it came, like I was sick, I was sad that I had to leave. But it's the business part of it. I wish them nothing but, you know, respect, and I hope that whatever they're trying to do, like we get to see them at some point, and it'll be a fun matchup. But I'm always gonna have love for Detroit. That's always gonna be home for me, and I'm always gonna love that city. But I'm in Houston now.
Mhm.
I'm in the eight, so it's time to go.
For
I feel.
sure. For sure.
And speaking about being in the H, man, I'm a big
Yeah.
CJ Stroud fan. That's one of my good men. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? I love him to death, him and his family. So I know last year didn't end the way that he wanted with the playoff performances, but I think he's going to be a star in the league. What have you seen from him, you know what I'm saying, since you've been there that could show that he's like a leader or just the things that you like from him as a quarterback?
Yeah, like he really composed, like very composed, and like he can make some crazy passes. Like I've been around Jared Goff. I've been around a lot of,
Mhm.
great quarterbacks. And, he's up there with those guys of being able to place the ball where he wants to, when he wants to do.
Mhm.
Um, and I wasn't here last year, so I don't really know what he was like, but as far as
Yeah.
what he is now, currently in present time, um, yeah, he ready to rock and roll. And, I ain't finna sit here and tell everybody he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
No.
I'm just gonna let him rock out and show y'all. And when he do it, I'm just gonna turn around and let y'all know. Like I let you.
Yeah. I feel that.
I told you so.
Yeah, like
Yes.
I told y'all so. Y'all ain't want to listen, brother.
man,
Mm-hmm.
that's how it's going.
Nah. Yeah, and you gonna
Yo,
be there
speaking
help.
of Detroit, man, what did that feel like, bruh? Especially like when y'all was going through those first 2 years, man, like 23, 24 right there. And you're the Detroit Lions. You haven't won the division in 30 years, and that was since like I want to say it was like 92, 93, something like that. And then y'all come out there, not only that, but you get to the, in 23, the NFC championship game, you know, And that was only the second time, in Detroit Lion history that they had even appeared there. Before that, it was 35 years, 1991. Like, what was that feeling like in Detroit, like during playoff week, dude? Tell me, how did the city feel? Like that, dude, that got to be amazing, especially for a place that ain't had that in so long.
Yeah, bro. Detroit is such a underappreciated place. Like, it's a blue collar city, and everybody around there love football. Everybody love ball. And like, I could go to the store and like somebody just stopped me, and like, I had a lady stop me at the gas station, bro. She was crying because she was like, my dad, her dad had passed, and one of her dad's dreams was he went to every home game, every game that the Lions had, and he just wanted us to get a Super Bowl. And like this lady like stopped me at the gas station crying and letting me know like her appreciation for like the Lions, the organization, and like for what us as players and what me more specific has able to been able to bring to that organization. They was pulling for us to go the long way. So just to have like a city that's pulling for you and they willing to go to bat at with anybody, like all fans, like we go to away games and it seems like it's a home game, like that kind of stuff. Like you can't force it. It take pain. It take a lot of stuff to happen previous to it. Take like being in a bad place for a long time to have that form of appreciation. And like the city of like that place, bro, they really love ball. Like they really love the Detroit. They love all Detroit sports, but like the football in specific, they show up and show out for sure.
Yep. I love that. I love that because I can see what that reminds me of Cleveland. You hear what he's saying about Detroit, Deebo? Just like when they get to losing a lot,
y'all ain't gonna win.
They got real love for their team.
You ain't gonna win, Joe. Y'all not gonna win. That's the problem.
No, but I'm just talking. We talking about the city and the fans right now. That's what we're talking about. We talking about Detroit and Cleveland. Blue collars. They love their teams. Diehards. They gonna travel.
Hey, Demo. Look here, man.
My bad, Demo. I had to bring it.
If you had went to Cleveland, would you have committed suicide?
No, he would have did the same thing he did because ballers gonna ball. Ballers gonna ball.
I was gonna get off. I was gonna do what I gotta do.
That's what I'm saying. You gonna get off wherever you at.
Don't matter.
That's crazy. It don't matter. He gonna come to Cleveland and get the plan. That don't even sound like him.
I want to hit back to that 23, that championship game where y'all played against the 49ers. Okay. I don't want to look back and say, okay, looking back, would you have took the points? My thing was when you got into the playoffs, is that something that you, like, I'm saying personally, like, would you have took just the points in the playoffs versus going and chancing it? Because for me personally, I'm taking the points in the playoffs because we don't have a next week to go to. We could chance this in the offseason. We could chance this in the regular season where it's not a single elimination game. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like looking back on it, but not as we lost, but in the moment while you're there on the field, would you have took the points in those situations?
Hell no. Nah. I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
Stand on your shield, man. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm a big and a firm believer of you go out the same way you come in. Bro, we got there by taking shots. We got there by risking the biscuit. Like we wouldn't have been there if we would have took them little points in the regular season games. Like the way that we got there and the way we gamble, we gonna gamble all the way through. Like ain't no switching up now because we in the off. Like hell nah. Like we trust everybody around us. We trust Coach Campbell. We trusted everybody in that organization. So whatever decision that was made, we rocking out and we living with it. So that's what it was. Like most people from the outside looking in, they don't know. Like when we in the fold of it, and Coach Campbell coming like we finna go get it. And like letting boys know that, and everybody in the locker room like, let's do it. Like,
yeah, let's go get it.
Wasn't nobody blinking no eye, or nobody wasn't worried about it not working out. It was always it's finna rock. So we got into the same situation, and he coaching how he coached. We like, let's get out, let's on. And it just didn't happen to work out for us. Cool, that you live with it, bro. But at least I want to live with knowing that we took a chance and a risk at doing something big, than falling for something that may not have worked, and we wouldn't have been able to live with that at all. So shit, I was with it. I'm with the gamble.
Hey, I'm rocking with you. Look, this why I want Montgomery to be on my team.
Yeah,
Me Deebo. Real, like this what we saying. Our coach rocking with it. Players look.
Listen, I can't believe they let the man
believed
go.
in the play. They're like they not thinking this gonna work. This gonna work for sure.
Whatever he called, we thought was gonna work. Shit.
Facts.
I don't know, man. I feel like once he took over the play calling, except for like that first game, dude, I think everything just started really going like downhill to me. I felt like it wasn't succeeding at the, I'm just watching from the outside. It wasn't succeeding like it was in the previous, games and season. Like I was just, I didn't see it. That's just how I felt looking from the outside, in like.
Shit, and you right. That shit didn't work, but shit.
When he said they believe, I feel you.
Like, we got no other choice but to, you know what I'm saying, pull up hands up, put the belt on, go rock out.
Mm-hmm.
We believed it was gonna work. This just ain't work.
You know your coach good when like everybody else around him thinking that it's crazy, but everybody else in that locker room believe it. Like
no, for sure.
You gotta have the buy-in. That's the first thing.
That's the first. The coach, Deebo. We talk about that all the time.
Yep.
Whatever.
Dude, he got the buy-in. That's the first thing. Like
when
he got all them coaches, dude. He got coaches, dude, that people can look at and say, okay, I can see what he did. I can see his career. It's an automatic buy-in just off the name. I believe your running back coach was Scotty Montgomery, right?
One of the coldest coaches I've ever been around.
Come on, man.
Scotty, I know Scotty. He was coaching over in Pittsburgh, like long time. Like, dude, like for real, like automatic buy-in, dude. You had L over there too. You had Deshae, like play with all them, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like dude, and the shit works, bro. Like your players come in and they see somebody that done played the game. You know they know what they're talking about.
They're not just telling you.
They're not just telling you something because the coach told them to tell you. And then they can give you the nuances of the position. Like, hey, try this right here. You'll be able to get to this faster. Try this right here. You may be able to, to read off of this a little faster and cut through. Where you got a guy that's just sitting there like, oh, just do this, do that. Like, dude, you can't do that. It don't work, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way Campbell built his staff was beautiful, bro. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Like I'm just telling you that right now. Like I'm thoroughly impressed with how he built his coaching staff.
No, he did. But the craziest thing to me, this how crazy like God and he did. Like I'm so appreciative of his work. Right. Mm-hmm. I went from going to a guy like Dan Campbell. Going straight over to Coach Ryan's.
Come on, bro.
Like,
literally,
Nico, bro. Like,
I played with Nico too.
I was in OTAs with him for a month, and I'm like, oh yeah, he the real deal. Like, and like I see all of like the similar things that like I seen my first year in Detroit. I'm like, this shit finna be so fun.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fun. That defense is insane. And then like, everybody not really paying attention much to the offense because our defense is so good. Like I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
Coming under the radar. And now you about to be able to get, bro.
Matter of fact, you know what? Speaking of fun, I saw somewhere where you had said, being with the Bears, you lost that fun of the game, that love of the game, where you enjoy that. You were able to get that back, I'm assuming, when you got over there to Detroit. What was the leading factor that had you lose some of that joy?
Yeah, honestly, because if I say this wrong, this could be viral. But
be careful, you got it.
It's less of it was less of like me being in Chicago. I think like Chicago Bears fans think like I unappreciated Chicago. I love Chicago too. Like they was the team that drafted me. They traded 11.
Yes, I was gonna say that to get you.
I appreciate it for them being there, but the time and the point of my life, I was a youngin'. I came from nothing. Like I didn't have anything at all, and you give me the most money I ever had in my life, and my job and my occupation that I thought was always to take care of my family, my entire family, and that shit was running the job. We wasn't winning. Like I wasn't doing the things that I knew and I thought that I was capable of doing in the first couple of years. So that time of me like going through my personal stuff and trying to optimal football player, it wasn't meshing. And like my time in Chicago, it was tough. It was hard. Like, but it wasn't because the city of Chicago, Chicago was bad or they were just terrible.
Yeah.
I love Chicago, or like the organization wasn't like I love the McCaskies.
It was a
Mhm.
It's all
yeah.
it's all love. It's just my time of where I was at in the position of my life. Like I was
In your personal life, where you were
Come
at and
on.
how you were able to deal with it or not deal with it, it didn't coincide with you being able to do what was necessary in
But when
Chicago and still have that 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 joy.
and they don't realize too, we just bro, you growing up. You know what I'm saying? You becoming you
He
from a
came out a
boy to a
junior.
man. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, same thing. I was 21, we got drafted. So that those first couple of years when family, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we made it. You know what I'm saying? That's time where you still football is the main. That's what we gotta do. This is what we got here for. But that whole time I've been living my whole life planning on trying to work and grind and figure it out. Now I got family here. So that whole time of like maturing it's nothing to do with the city. Ain't nothing to do with the ball player. Like I'm trying to get right, but I can see how you saying that 1,000%. Growing up at the same time you trying to get your league stuff to go on.
For sure, because I was trying to do, bro. The craziest thing for me is I was trying to like fulfill everybody else's expectations but my own.
Mhm. Yeah.
Happening was like everybody's expectations were different. So like
Mm-hmm.
the expectation that I was meeting on this side, it was clashing with this side. And
Hmm.
what was happening was I was forgetting about myself.
Mm-hmm.
They always say like I can't be optimal for everybody else if I'm not optimal for myself. Like
True.
1,000%.
I was
Facts.
I was tore up. Like my rookie year was the hardest year of like my career. I've been through hard shit in my life. I didn't
Yeah.
have people get killed. I lost my brother to the system. I lost
Mm-hmm.
one of my other close friends to, what I'm saying, getting killed. And then another one, like it just was, I'm used to that. I was poor, all that. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
cares. I don't feel sorry for myself. Nobody care about that. But like it's a different battle when you playing ball and like you like that's your escape. That's where you go to
Mm-hmm.
get away from all of the shit that's happening outside of the
Hmm.
Yes.
and then you get inside to the lines and it's like, damn, like I got all this pressure of trying to fulfill the expectations of everybody else. And I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, I felt like I was failing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was
Yeah,
failing.
it's no longer escape. It's a higher expectation on it that it's not your joy anymore. Like I understand what you're saying, dude. Like it's especially with you, like you said, you being young, like you done ran into all this money. So now you really you the breadwinner and you're trying to take care of everything, make sure everybody is taken care of. You got all that on top of you. Now you got the pressures of being like, you know what? I'm the man of the whole house, the whole
Yeah.
family, dude. I'm taking care of this, I'm taking care of that. Now, damn, what if I don't play well? Like it now, and you still not even getting to that point of where you're worried about that because you're worried about trying to keep everybody else happy
For sure.
and not focus
Yeah.
on what you need to do to make sure you're good so that you can keep continuing to play well and earn that money so that you can take care of your family.
For sure. Like
And
that's
then,
an uncomfortable position to be in. And I definitely like feel like God put like certain people in those positions because, you know, he know
Oh,
that
facts.
but like when you in it and you in the mix, bro, like you like, bro, what is this? Like you can have all the money and shit back, you can have it back. Just let me be normal again. And then it's like, you know what? I
Mhm.
worked hard. I prayed for
yes.
that position. And like I would be disrespecting God if I gave it back. So I'm like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Let me trust, rely on him. A lot of pressure to be the pressure.
Get into your word.
Get
Yes.
into your work.
Rely on him.
Fine.
Swear. I was going to ask you that question, bro, because you were saying like people don't know. You said everybody goes through stuff, and you saying no, like people was murdered in your fam and all of this stuff, and just being able to understand like you have to have your own peace, and you being able to be like, man, I had to go find that, so God's not putting that on. God won't put you in a position to handle stuff that you don't think you can handle. So when I'm hearing you telling your story, everybody you don't when you don't say your stories, people don't really know what you've been through. You know what I'm saying? They just like, oh no, no, they don't care. But when you let people know what's going on, people hearing it, this is really good for me. You know what I'm saying? You just letting people know, like, at the end of the day, there's an inner peace that you're gonna have to have. Like seeing Chris Johnson, life happens so
Yeah.
fast. Like life is too short for us to be sitting there like, no, tripping on what everybody else going on. We could slow down, you know what I'm saying, and just be able to be at peace. So I appreciate you putting that out here and letting people know, like, at the end of the day, people have struggles. Everybody got stuff going on. And when you saying that, like, just know people are hearing for you, and I respect you so much, brother, because that's the way. You know what I'm saying? That's the way.
Love, bro. I appreciate that for real.
Love,
Hey
bro.
man, speaking of y'all defense over there, man, what is that like practicing against them boys, man?
I done played it with I played with Khalil Mack. I played with Aiden Hutchinson. When I first got to the league, bro, I was going against the front line that I was going against Leonard Floyd,
Yes, yes.
Khalil Mack, Akeem Hicks, Bilal Nichols. We had Kyle Fuller on the corner, Eddie Jackson at the safety, Prince Mukamara on the other side. We had Buster Screen at the nickel. Um, we had Danny Trevathan at linebacker, Roquan Smith at linebacker.
Mm-hmm.
That defense was crazy. I was a rookie. Fool. I've never I've never in my life seen a defense like the Texans. Will Anderson gets off the ball so fast. You think he jumping outside. And he's strong, bro. Like you got the whole back engine, bro. Like Kamari, CB, Sting. You got Petrie, bro. Like animals. You got Aziz leading the charge in the middle.
Mm.
You got Henry, like, bro. Like the defense. If you don't get better on offense, bro, it's because like you soft as hell.
Hey, hey, no
That
question.
means you don't want to fight.
You
But
don't right. You don't want to
Mm.
fight. No, listen, man. We here to fight. We here to fight in the fishbowl, baby.
get
Got
it.
We go.
to.
I'd rather
We gonna
fight with
go.
you now so that I can fight with
Yes.
you later.
I'd rather fight with you now so we could fight together in that game and whoop somebody ass.
Mm-hmm.
You
We can
understand?
beat each other.
Like I want you. Listen. I want your best on that practice field, man. Because here's the thing. I don't care how hard you practice and practice. It will never be to the level that you play in the game. And the harder
No.
you practice and practice, the more you level up in that game. People don't understand that. Now, it is some people that you done seen it where, man, that boy practice play is fire, but when he get to that game, it's the same thing. He don't hit another level.
Yeah.
It's very few people that have that, but it is some people that do that. And that's why you see a guy, you like, damn, man, why don't they start him? Well, they don't start him because that's the same level he practiced and practice. It's gonna be the same thing in game, but everybody else done leveled up in that game and he can't.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you to be able to get that 100% toast. You ready to be the main back?
Yes. Yes.
But I'm
How
just,
excited are you to be the actual feature back?
you know, I've been in a place for a while where like sharing is caring, and I've been cool.
Yeah.
It's still that here in Houston, like, um, but even like transforming my body, like shit. Last year I was like 235. Like
Mm-hmm.
I weigh I've lost a lot of weight. Like I weighed what we weighed in 223 the other day. Um, Body percent is under 10. Like the preparation in being able to like handle the role that is coming my way, like this is everything that I prayed for. So it's like,
Mm-hmm.
if it don't happen, it's gonna be because I wasn't committed to God when I needed to be, or it was
Mhm.
because
Yes.
God was telling me just to wait a little longer. But whatever it is, my gratitude for the moment or my gratitude for whatever God give me, I'm ready for it.
Come on.
I prayed for it. I'm straight.
Yes,
Right.
man.
I, I,
Bro.
I love
I love
that,
everything my
man.
man is saying, Deebo.
You
The
you are
truth.
you are you are a faith based man. You know what I'm saying? I love that, man. That's something that a lot of people don't understand, man. It starts and ends with your Lord and Savior, man. He's never going to give you more than you can handle. So whatever it is, whether you're in a valley or you're at the top of the mountain, believe that you are at some point you're going to be climbing up that mountain or falling down it and you got to be ready and prepared to be there and actually thank and express love and be there and talk to your Lord and Savior and help you in that situation, whether it's climbing the mountain or falling down it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think a lot of people understand. Like it starts and ends with your Lord and Savior.
I'm equipped. Whatever it is, I'm equipped for it.
Yes,
Come on, man.
equipped. Yes,
I got a
equipped.
question for you, Deebo.
Yes,
Do you have like do you got like a surprising hobby?
me,
No. I'm talking about Demo.
Demo.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you said
Nah,
Debo.
my
See,
bad.
Demo thought you
Demo.
said Debo
My
too.
bad. My bad. My Demo.
um, so, just honestly, like recently, I've been kind of quiet. So one of my brothers, one of my close friends, he passed a couple months ago.
Mm.
He used to do poetry, but he was like, his name was Javante Williams, like nice with the pen.
Yeah.
And like I used to like doodle and do stuff like, you know what I'm saying, express it to get my feelings on paper, but I would keep it
Yeah.
to myself. Like, and
Yeah.
a couple of pieces that I had written, but like ever since, he had been gone physically, I've been trying to like dive into it more to be like more open about it.
Yeah.
I've been writing poetry lately. That's been like something I've had already, but I've kind of picked it up aloud. So like it's loud. I'm not scared of anybody hearing it.
You
Two,
got
Yeah.
something for us? You got something for us?
my stuff's kind of deep.
What you mean? What are you talking about? This is what it's for. This is deep.
Man,
Now, if you want to hear it, I mean, don't mind.
Hell
I
yeah, let's go.
I would love to. That's what I'm like. This is what I was in. This when you ask a question like this is the hobby that I was hoping he would say. Something like this. Real nigga.
Um, Let me see. This one's called Fear. It says, flustered and concerned with the term growth. Is it the choice that I fear, or is it the tightening of the rope? I feel my grip slipping as I attempt to clench tighter, but I'm met with the reality that if I let go, the weight will be lighter. Withdrawn from the sights of which bear hallucinations, while still balancing the realities of all complications. Steady, steady, steady wins the race, but steady is only steady when there's a constant change of pace. Being pulled and swayed from all angles and directions, while growth becomes toxic when it's supplied by infection. What cures fear? When being fueled by self. When mistakes feel like lashes caused by the belt. No air. My nose surfaces from the deep end of the water, to only feel the burn of life getting hotter and hotter. The demons mocking the existence of all angels, being the pawn while the strings are still being pulled under the table. The fear doesn't lie in the exchange of death, but the fear is realizing the amount of pain that I kept. Silence at the exterior, but chaos inside. The feeling of walking dead and still sleeping alive. Being alone in a room full of crowded people, for the fight for the experience to never be equal. What am I? Who am I? Taunted by confusion, misguided by the highs, but still met with the illusion. Fear, my dear friend, fuck you. You will no longer be the one I show love to.
Let's
Damn.
go.
Nah.
Let's go.
Hey, bruh.
Let's go,
Hey,
bruh.
bruh. I don't care
Let's
what
go. What
nobody
you
say,
talking
Deebo.
about?
That was
Publish that
fire.
shit right now.
That was fire.
Right now.
Yeah,
Send that to me.
I could do that. Yeah, that's easy.
Facts.
Man, Demo.
Listen, don't send it to me because I'm a copyright trademark that bitch. Like
I ain't going to. I'ma just bro, that shit was fire.
Bro, I've been in it for a little
Bro,
second.
how long you been doing that? Tightening the grip? Come on now.
Yeah, bro. I have been. I mean, I kind of did it quiet for a while, but it's just these past couple of months with my brother being gone, and seeing like the people that he's affected and kind of make you realize like you only live once and ain't no sense of you hiding something that could help somebody else.
Come on, man.
Start. So
Demo, you did it
Yeah.
for me today, brother.
Yo,
I'm not even gonna lie,
yo,
man. Like,
yo, keep up with it, brother.
Demo, keep it up, bro. Seriously, the energy that you give off is everything. Like with just how genuine you are. You're a real one. I can already tell we never met before, but I just seen you from afar. I've always been watching you and just seeing the way you move. I appreciate you, brother. Being able to get on the call with you, having you come on to the show, you just giving life and love.
Look
Dead
here,
serious,
man.
bro.
This ain't nothing new, man. He was an Eagle Scout, man.
I'm just saying, he's
He was doing that young, man. Tell him about what you were doing as a young,
he's
as
a
a young
real
man,
one.
man, as a young child, man. Joe don't even know what an Eagle Scout does, man. Tell him, Demo.
nah. So
Look, me.
honestly, bro. So
Hobbies.
I didn't. My mom was big on like you're not gonna be out here in these streets. Like we lived in the hood, bro. So
Mhm.
my family around me like was charged, like they was, I'm saying, in the mix. Let's just say that.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
My mom forced me, my older brother Uni, and my older brother Maceo to like do scouts. Like y'all gonna play football. If y'all want to play ball, y'all gotta do scouts. But it was just her way of trying to get us distracted from be out there in the streets.
Yeah.
So we started when I was young. I don't remember the age, but I went all the way up. You got till you 18 years old to become an Eagle Scout. Eagle Scout just it's not just, but it's a ranking that it's the highest ranking that you can
Mm-hmm.
get being a scout. You know,
Mm-hmm.
most people think you just like selling popcorn. Some people ask me if we sell cookies. That's Girl Scouts. Um, honestly, like, I learned a lot of life lessons in scouting, like how to be a leader. Like some of my
Mm-hmm.
traits come from scouting. My responsible traits, like me being responsible, being able to, do certain things in a morally sound way. But like just being a good human. I think sometimes
Yes.
society and the world population gives you an idea what a good human looks like, but I disagree, and it's okay to disagree. But as long
Yes.
as
Yeah.
you kind of like stand on a sound moral, I think that the people that you touch and who you are. I got a son too, so it's like,
Come on, man.
uh,
New son, how old?
baby's 3.
3. Come on, man. Congratulations, brother.
Little Demo.
Yeah,
That'll
he,
do.
yeah,
That'll
He
get
be
you.
through. He
That'll,
be
that'll
through the
get you
facility.
right. And it's
He
bro.
over there kicking it with us,
he be kicking it.
That'll get you right, bro.
munching on Cheerios.
Your moms did a great job because you could just tell, bro, when you see somebody that just you carry yourself in the right way and you know what it is. Like at the end of the day, you want to treat the easiest thing as I can see, treat people the way you want to be treated. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Always. Like, so just coming off with the first thing, just being like the kindness, the niceness, always just coming out with that first. Cause it's gonna be weirdos, but nobody knows each other's energy. If I coming off to you nice, you coming right back, it's love. You know what I'm saying? There's no weirdness. It's always just start with love and then we can go from there. If people coming off the wrong way. So like you just be speaking real, genuine human facts. Like this is the way. And now when you got a kid, trying to just instill that into your seed, because now it's like that's the only way it's going to be able to keep this world going the right way. Nice people being nice to people, and just everybody trying to work together.
Listen, his mama put that foot down.
Mom,
Let
put
him
that
know
foot
this
down
is
too, and
what it's gonna be. This is
somebody's
what it's
going to be
gonna be, and
lost.
this how it's go.
Somebody's
This
going to
is
be
how it's
lost.
gonna happen, and this is how you go behave. And matter of fact, this is what you go do if you want to be able to do the thing that you enjoy. You want to play football? You over here, and like he said, it's another way to keep you up out of these streets. I ain't losing my son to these streets. She said, y'all got life fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
No, for sure. Everybody don't, man. No, everybody don't love him, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna show my baby the right way.
That's exactly what it is. I definitely like appreciate my mom for her availability and her how intentional she was in ensuring like our safety and my safety. Now, my
Mm-hmm.
older brothers, I love them. They got their own journeys and their paths, but I was I think at a young age I was forced to be more aware. So I always kind of when you catch me in rooms where I'm quiet, it's not because I'm scared or anything, it's just because I'm very observant and
Yeah.
I try to learn from everybody else's, body of work to kind of get me to a position to where I can be optimal. But, I've always been like, I don't like being like heavily, touted as being like, oh, this NFL player, like even in the beginning where y'all was kind of like kicking like the stats and stuff like that, like that's
Yeah.
cool. But
It
like,
don't matter. That's how I bring
yeah,
you in. You
I
understand that? I'm
don't-
gonna give you. I'm gonna give you your flowers. That's how
that's
I bring you
cool.
in. If you ain't, I don't give a fuck if you like it or not, though.
Nah.
Understand?
Give me my flyer by telling me like I'm a hell of a pops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give me my flyers to tell me like I'm a dope ass human. Like the stats and accolades, like when the shit is gone, it's gone. And I realize that while I'm playing. But if the day that I go and I got a group of people at my funeral and they talking about the things that I did that don't got nothing to pertain to football, then I did my job. But like
Come
football,
on.
cool. I appreciate everything it's done for me for shit show. I'm
Mm-hmm.
I have so much gratitude for this and I got more left in the tank. But like bro, it's really like a lot of it sometimes be a facade of people like you see these professional athletes who seem as if they untouchable or like they treat people with a level of like disrespect to or like
Yes,
Oh,
who are you to
I'm above you. No, you're not.
crazy because
yeah.
it don't take much for something to change in such a short period of time to where you gonna
Mm-hmm.
some of the people that you're looking down on. So it's like I look at everybody like I try to treat everybody respect. I try to like let enable people to know like I'm a human, bro. Like you could just kick it in me, like you can rock with
Bruh.
me. Like I don't be on none of that weird stuff. Like you can't talk to me. Like I don't know. Let's kick it. Let's talk. You know what I'm saying? If
Mm-hmm.
it's something you need from me that I can give to you in that moment, whether it's food or knowledge or me just being able to be an ear you can hear, like I'm there for that, bro. Because I care about the human population more than I do about the game. Like this game is cool, and like I said, I definitely appreciate everything it's done for me. But, bro, like I'm in it for the people. Like I used to
Yeah.
see kids back at home who who toe up and struggling, and me playing in the NFL is just a thought. But that's enough for me to get close enough to them to touch them. Like, bro, like y'all can do whatever you want to do.
For real.
Like, and I'm here to support it, and I'm here to help you. But like, I can't stand the cats who be like, then did all of this stuff and got all these accolades and the pros, and they not trying to like let people know that like I'm human and I was you once in your shoes too. Like, I hate being bigger than the program, bro, because this shit ain't nothing for real, bro. This football.
Hey, listen, man. God bless
Talk to
you and
him,
put you in a
D.
position to be able to do what it is you're doing right now. Yeah, you may not care about the football part, but that is part of God's plan, putting you in a position to be able to touch and reach more people because they're going to look to you because of your position, and now they're going to listen to you.
So I respect you right too. You right.
Because I tell you one thing, Demo, because what you say, both of y'all are speaking the same thing. We saying the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I just love Demo, you're gonna be able to get the reach, bro, because you understand what's going on. You understand what life is really about. So that's just it's amazing, man.
I done bumped
Yes,
my head enough times for me to appreciate like my moments and to, value things with care and like to protect, people's emotions and feelings. I was one of them people who, didn't know how to be emotionally sound, didn't know how to process my emotions, and like I was like closed off to people. And like, you know what I'm saying? And those people that they weren't being closed off to me. So it took me going through a lot, bumping my head.
Hey, what helped you learn to do that? But because for me, the thing that opened me up and made me realize that I got to stop being this dude that's like just so standoffish. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to communicate with nobody. I don't want to tell nobody I love them. I don't want to say those words. Like, I don't want to seem soft and weak. I don't want to show no emotion that isn't anger. For me, it was my sons.
No, that's exactly what I was gonna say. My
Facts. And that right there, bro, like,
Hold up, I think
yeah, cut out. I got
good. You good.
and I tell people this, like, I didn't plan on having kids. You know what I'm saying? But I had kids. And the reason I didn't plan on having kids or I didn't want to have kids is that I never wanted to care more about somebody else than I did myself. And the minute James dropped, I was like, oh, snap.
There it is.
I am fucked. I'm in love with this thing right here. And now I care about him. And now I need to take care of him. And that was the process of where I was like, you know what? And then losing my dad and not being communicative about saying I love you, that was something that I didn't want to have with my kids. So even when I talk to my kids today, the last thing they say is I love you. And I say I love you more. And I didn't understand that concept, bro, until I had my sons. When my parents would say, they love me more and I couldn't love them more than they love me. You can't. Your son can never love him. Like, it's not gonna happen. Yeah. It's not gonna happen. And he's not gonna understand that, especially when he get older. He's gonna think he can, but he won't understand that till he have his own.
Your parents always say you won't understand until you have your own.
I'm saying.
Me.
So what was it that changed you into that person that you are now?
Bro, quite frankly, like my stepdad was an amazing, like my sister's dad was a great dad, and my stepdad was an incredible human. Both of them were like great humans and father figures to me. But I didn't know my real pops. So like I had an idea of what it looked like, but like when you had your own kid, like the first moment that I held my son, it was the most quiet that my life has been. Like I'm holding my child in my seat in my hand and like him in his pure form. And I asked myself when I'm holding my son in my hand, I'm like, what am I gonna do? And it wasn't like a question for like a financial prognosis. It wasn't like for a standpoint of me wanting to financially care for my child, because that wasn't a question. It was more of a question to reform, like, what am I going to do and to show my child to be the best human that you can be, to be able to lead with your heart and follow your mind and take care of people that like the things that I wasn't doing optimally in my life. it was probably the first time in my life I was the most honest with myself. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing these things right in my life and in these areas. And if I don't fix and change who I am, then I won't be able to. How am I expecting this beautiful, pure thing to turn into something that's morally sound, to stand up for something that's he believes in if he's standing alone, him to protect the people that he loves, him to go out and do things that he believes. How can I expect him to do that if I'm not living up to them standards? So, like you saying, Deebo, like my son reassures me of his love constantly 10 times over. Like I've never experienced a unconditional love from
Mm-hmm.
him in my life. Like I kid you not, my baby boy, like before I dropped him off at school this morning, he wake me up in the morning. And the first thing he does, he gives me a kiss and he says, "Daddy, I love you so much." And to me, like that's enough for me to be
Yes.
the hardest of the hard things that view as a mental, like that challenges my mental capacity. That little moment throughout my day, it buys me so much. It buys me so
Mm-hmm.
much. Like being able to get up and like make the tough decisions to like it's hard or temptate like all of that shit. It's like it don't matter because my
Yep.
Right.
kid like he loves me just for my existence. Like he could care less about a ball. He can care less about some money. He can care less about some notoriety or status. That boy just love me
That
because
boy loved his dad.
I'm his dad, and that's enough.
Mm-hmm.
Us being the professional athletes that we are, it's not enough people who care for us just for us.
This was.
Man. But
Mm-hmm.
being met with a soul that's mine, that's my seed. My son carries my blood,
Literally.
my DNA.
You're
Yeah.
responsible for raising him into a man.
Come
Yes.
on. And it's like,
That's you.
okay, like it makes sense. It snaps. So like my emotional response, it couldn't be like closed off when my son tell me he love me. I can't, it ain't like, boy, quit that soft ass shit. Or it
No.
can't be like
God
when
love
you
you
cry.
too, boy.
Yeah, like or you cry like you're not allowed to cry. Like there's times and instances where you cried. But there's also
Mm-hmm.
times where I gotta be tough on you too, so that you can allow
Yes.
scars
Mm-hmm.
to like allow you to be strong to be able to callous yourself so you can handle more. There's a fine
Mm-hmm.
line in between that. But like the emotional like awareness that I have gained from the last 3 years of my child being here, like it's off the charts. And like
Yeah.
my son don't even know. Like I test that to him. Like me becoming the man that I'm continually trying to fight and trying to become every day. It's a constant battle. You know what I'm saying? Because I've dealt with before this 27 years, 26 years of trauma. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That I just left
Mm-hmm.
under the cover or left under the carpet. But it's like I can't leave. I gotta open that stuff. Like, I got into therapy. Like I gotta change these
Yeah.
things. Like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
how important is my word to me? How important is all of this to me? Because I'm like, it has to be something that my son has substance to. Because there's a lot of kids out here who don't have their dads, who don't have their
Mm-hmm.
pops, and like they lost,
Yeah.
so lost,
Mm-hmm.
so lost. And if
Mm-hmm.
I can teach my son a certain way how to carry himself, those kids that's lost out there, that's without it, maybe my son could be the one that can give him a lending hand to know, like,
Yes.
look, I'm in it with you and we can figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But that's my job. I gotta instill and teach him them certain things so that he can have everything that he needs, all the tools that he needs to be able to help somebody else. Because I believe that this life that we live, it ain't just for us.
Yep.
No.
We gotta give. And I'm like,
You got to. You tool up your kids, man.
Mm-hmm.
that's what it is.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest things that changed for me was like, you know what? It's no longer about me.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
like yeah, bro. Look here, brother. We go jump into these little super chats we got here, man. But we definitely want to. No, they ain't even saying nothing good. We go keep going, Joe. We go keep going. What you training today, bro?
Oh, today's upper. I think we got push pull. Then we got, like I said, Danny Ball.
Danny Ball. Danny
What
Ball.
is
Listen,
Danny
man, tell
Ball?
them what Danny Ball is,
That's
bro.
why I
They
was
don't
like, y'all
understand
talking
that,
Danny
bro.
Ball. I was like, did I
Joe
miss
don't know
something?
Danny Ball.
I
Joe,
said, you
tell
talking
Joe
in
he's victim
code?
weight. He gonna go out there and get his ass laced up.
Stop saying I'm victim weight, man. I guess
Victim weight is anything under
under
200.
200.
Yes, for sure. We got somebody who under 200 that's elite though. Like Jordan Clark, he's under 200, but he's like that.
See, there we go. I 185.
You ain't Jordan. Jordan was raised up on this. He was
stop,
witness to
Deebo.
this.
Why
He
you
was
acting like I
fed to
wasn't
this.
like that,
His
man?
daddy, it's in his genes. He had no choice.
Okay.
Now Danny Ball is just it's a variation of just trying to change the tempo of explosion, being able to stop force that's coming at you and you being able to regenerate and push the force back to the opposite side. It's like a variation of volleyball, but you can't pass it to anybody. There's another one called Uber ball that you can pass and stuff, but it's
That's
is it med balls?
it's med ball.
Med ball, 10-pound med ball,
yeah.
Joe.
Okay.
10-pound med ball.
10-pound med ball. You can catch it and regress by landing and then throwing it. You can dunk that hole, but you can only take one step. And
like if you want to dunk, what you got to do is you got to jump, grab it in the air, and as you come down, you can hit the ground and then jump up.
Yeah, you can't catch it, take a step, and then drop it.
Nope.
It's all continuous. You can only score on your serve. Game go to 11 unless you get 7-0.
And it is 1-on-1?
No, it's 2v2.
2-on-2.
2-on-2. Okay.
All these people that's playing with 5 and 6 people on each side, they ain't doing nothing.
They ain't doing no work.
Yeah, 2v2, and it's typically like they try to target the one who's not the best. They try to go after the
Joe, if you come out there, Joe,
I'm getting all the med ball.
It's gonna be about 110, 115. Okay. And we are going to throw this ball high and deep at you. So you got to play deep to short. If you try and play that short to deep, you are going to find yourself crashed out with your face in the sand because you go to try and catch the ball and you ain't gonna have that weight.
And it's going
victim weight.
Bam, it's gonna take me down.
I'm telling you, it's real though. It's good for conditioning. Like I've been here for 4 years now, and it's been every time I go back to camp, I feel like great. And it's the best shape I've been in my life right now. So it's good for you. You should come out.
What got you over into PEP, man? What led you over that way, man?
Nah, funny thing is my agent knew somebody who knew somebody, and I never told nobody this, bro. But like when I seen Joe clips, I'm like, this nigga over here, like I want to be over there. Like I kind of like looked at your story, like how everything was going, the whole like back to the NFL. I'm like, damn, bro, like he did this, like I want to, you know what I'm saying? And then I got here and I trained with Ian one time. I'm like, bro, this is dog work. And I'm like, it ain't a people in here. Like, I'm like, all right, let me just try it. I tried it my first year, got to Detroit, had the best year of my career. And done for ever since. Been back here after every season. And then right before camp, I've been here. Ian's he's the smartest I've ever met in my life.
Yes. Yes. Point blank period. I tell people this. If I had got with Ian sooner, I wouldn't have had not one surgery I had. Because everything is based off muscle imbalances. And if you fix that imbalance, you fix the issue.
When did you end up? How long in your career you end up going to him, Deebo?
Shit, I was with Ian my last 10 years.
Okay.
He said last 10 years. Guys.
Last 10 years. I'm like, God damn.
Dude, listen. So
what you did? You did 15, Deebo?
So Ian, I did 16, 15 credit at 16. So Ian worked on me during the 2010 season, right before they locked us out. My back was jacked up, so he was doing soft tissue work to get my back straight. So I had two herniated discs. So he was doing soft tissue work so I could make it through the season. So at the end of that season, we ended up losing the Super Bowl to Green Bay. So I played 14 weeks, where 3 weeks where I was Saturday getting the epidural to playing the game on Sunday.
God damn.
Like, come and get me at the crib because I can't get out the bed. You know what I'm saying? So when I got done with that, my rehab I did with Ian, because they locked us out. That was the best thing that ever happened to me in life. Everybody else that had that done, nobody played more than 2 years after that, bro.
Damn.
I played an additional 8, 9.
Okay, yeah.
Like
that's that work.
Dude, his knowledge and understanding of the body mechanics and how to mix and match things so that you can optimize what it is that you need to work on. It's not for everybody. What Demo do, I don't do. I may not do. I may do it.
it just depends. And it may be cycles of things where you may do certain things that are combined with something else. Like he may have a workout that's combined, like a double set that's combined with squats and then something else. Mine may be squats and something else different than it is his. It's just all depending on what your
need
is. And it's actually just catered to you personally. So they do muscle testing and everything to figure out what's going on, what's wrong. And then he'll go and do whatever it is that you need to do to fix, improve, and dude, it's nothing like it.
But
like he said, you gotta be a dog. You gotta be ready to work. This ain't for nobody that don't want to work. If you think you go come in here and you go be the cat that's gonna come high flashing and all that, no, you go get put down.
You ain't gonna
last.
He's saying that it's not like it don't matter about how many people in there. It matters about what type of work we putting in. Period.
It's a dungeon for real, bro. Like this, I love it so much because it's like before,
no windows,
before training camp, before the first day of pads, the night before you get your mind right. Like every morning that I wake up to come in this gym, I'm getting my mind right. Like this ain't no shit that I could just come in here and like in this hole. You might die that day trying to do that.
Hey, bruh, listen, he ain't bullshit, bruh. I'm out there playing Danny ball, bro. I don't realize what's going on, but I'm getting cold. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. It's 115. I'm about to have a fucking heat stroke.
Oh my god, your body's taking over.
They like, bro, get under the water. I'm like, dude, I'm freezing. They like, no, dude, get under the water. Like, we didn't want to stop. I ain't want to stop playing. So we playing Danny ball. Like he said, bro, we're there. It was a 2-hour game.
Oh yeah, I remember him telling me about that game too.
Oh my god,
bro.
Yep, that's how you know it's two sets of dogs.
Two sets of dogs. Nobody dropping the ball. Nobody losing those steps.
Sending it back.
Right.
I don't think I played as long as like an hour and 10 minutes, and that drugged me. And we only played 2 games that day because of that game.
Dude, yeah, it's and you trying to play the best of 3 every time. Like I said, you may get in there and mess around and have a game that's 10 minutes because you done skunked them.
Yep.
Next game, you can mess around and be in there an hour and a half and still ain't done. And it'd be 5-4.
Maybe the battle of wills. You can start off hot, bro, and you get skunked, but it's going, all right, we got a series now.
We got a series. We ain't going nowhere.
We're going to play again.
Hour 30 is crazy work.
And it's, bruh, you don't believe it until you plan it. Like, time just be going and the ball just going back and forth. Ain't nobody miss, like, but the moment that somebody take that one toss and they put you at the front of the net and they in the middle of the court, oh yeah, you strike.
You strike. Launch it.
No, listen, you got it. Like, bro, you go have to throw deep. You might get 10, 15 throws deep before you even try and throw one short.
Okay.
Because I got to tire you out. Like, dude, you got stuff. Dude, I had one where I don't know how the hell I did it. I caught the ball down here and was able somehow to get it back up and throw it over.
I heard about that too.
Because you with one hand?
No, dude, I got so lucky. I got the video. I'll show you the video, dude. I got luck. I don't know how the hell I did that.
You be doing strongman shit all the time, Deebo. That's how.
Yeah.
Deebo, you should do that strongman competition shit.
Hell no, man.
I think you would kill that.
No, bro. I'm too old for that, bro. I can't even. Listen, I'm gonna come out there and I'm gonna help you and I'm gonna do some pass rushing on that shit and all that. That's it, bro. That's it. I give you some pass pro. I let you do that. That's it, bro. I can't, dude. You know those strongman dudes. Them dudes is 500 pounds. Thor, that boy 450, 6'8".
What's the other cat? Brian.
Brian, yes.
Yeah.
Brian, what's the name, dude?
He big as hell.
I ain't even weighing enough to get to their level. That boy deadlifting 1,100
You victim
pounds.
weight to them, Deebo.
Victim weight.
You victim weight.
Victim weight, bro. I'm victim weight. Until you hit 4, you ain't even on their level, bro. Most of them boys at least 4 to 425.
Yeah, they big as hell.
Mm-hmm.
You seen Brian Shaw?
I feel like you though.
Yes, he had a documentary that just dropped. I just watched that.
Lord, Jiminy Christmas, buddy.
God.
Man, let's hit these super chats, get him out of there real quick, man.
Covered it.
Look here, man. What is the Pokemon cards pull $2? What is that symbol?
I don't know, Deebo.
No Heinz war stories or experiences. What is he talking about? I don't think he know what he's talking about. We got AB 228999, $5. Why hammer Sorsby and shut him out for gambling when Hunt and Mixon played after several DV? DV is much worse and should be punished far harsher than betting. It should. It should be punished far more harsher than betting and all that. And that's up to the person's opinion. And the DV, I don't know what happened on the issues or situations, but didn't what's his name get totally kicked out the league? Hunt? I mean, not Hunt. What's his name?
Ray Rice.
Yeah, Ray Rice.
Yeah, he got booed.
Let's go. Lisa Lynch, 191, $20. She said, can you two do a live game since James has more control of himself? No, we can't do a live. Lisa, we can't do a live game.
They done ready for the live.
Are you coming to training camp? We are coming to training camp. We can't do a live game. Joe, tell them how I crash out, Joe.
Deebo, yeah, you quick to react during the games. You way too quick to react. You got to sit down and rewatch it.
Right. Tell them that, Joe, I'm liable. Hey, I ain't liable. I'm going to say something.
Yeah.
I did one with Ben. Look at the one I did with Ben.
I'm a peep it.
It was cool because I wasn't saying nothing. My normal self. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man.
Then it's not gonna be fun.
Helsinki, $2. Thank you for Heckle Santi. Sorry, $2. Thank you for contributing to our entertainment. Now we got Covenant Life. Covenant Life is back. $19. She said when the Steelers, $20. Sorry about that. She said when you see the Steelers on the schedule, does it change your mindset knowing it's usually a physical 4-quarter battle? Is there a Steelers defender you're especially excited to come up against this season? This is for you, Demo. December 6th, Sunday Night Football. You coming over here to Pittsburgh. I've been trying to tell them they don't want to listen to me.
That's fine.
Demo ain't worried.
It's fine. To be honest, I don't even know who we play this year.
See?
December 6th, Sunday Night Football.
You just know you got 17 games of tote. That's all that matters. Somebody's going to get toted on. That's what you said, Debo.
I got to play them anyway. It don't matter when we play them. Shit.
You hear him, Debo?
Listen.
He sound like you. You be saying it don't matter. You be knowing what the schedule. It don't matter who you play. That's the energy I'm getting from my dog
together. Hey, get yourself together. Make sure you tell Ian that you got to play the Pittsburgh Steelers. That way he go ahead and give you a little extra to let you know we ain't playing no games.
I tell him.
Let him know.
I'm gonna let him know.
Listen, you physical, you run hard, you downhill, you all that. And you know what we gonna do? We gonna have to test that out and see.
Let's do it.
Let's see. It's gonna be. Dang. See, Debo, why you had to come?
Listen, what you talking about? He on the other side now. All that nice shit is over with. He on the other side now. We talking football.
That's my brother in Christ.
We got. I told you, hey, listen, I'm fighting the devil daily, okay? Sometimes it's within minutes, okay?
Yes.
Last one is Covenant Life. What'd you say?
I said you ain't playing. That's the thing. Why you want to make it bad for everybody else?
I suit up. I come out of retirement. I suit up for him. Listen. Oh, you gonna make it bad? You talking disrespectful?
Yeah,
hey, clip that. Clip that. He said you gonna make it bad for everybody. Y'all clip that. Y'all whoa, yeah.
Demo, man. Demo is still playing.
I'm still playing, bro.
He's still playing.
Debo
writing out checks. You writing the checks.
It's my bank account.
I know my ass.
I put money in there.
I know my ass.
Got money in the bank.
I'm not tackling that man right now. Better call Joey Porter Jr.
Listen. No, I ain't gonna put Lil Peasy up on that.
Don't put Lil Peasy. We're gonna put TJ or Cam or something because I know I can't do it.
Yeah, I can put TJ or Cam or something. Yeah, I can't.
I'm 185. I'm 185.
Hey, that boy run hard, man. That boy run hard. Hey, listen, I'm trying to tell you now. He run hard now, and that boy, he deadlift like 700 pounds now.
700
pounds.
705.
705.
Mhm.
Look here, man. I got Covenant Life right here. She said, your $20. Your reunion with your sister before your hometown game was incredibly moving. How has her courage changed the way you approach life in football? I love your poem, and your voice is needed for those troubled NFL players.
She ain't lying.
That's for you.
First of all, I appreciate you for those kind words. But my sister, that's really the star. She the rock star. So I mean, most people know 2 years ago, about two years removed, the day before Valentine's Day, my sister got in a real bad car accident, and she's paralyzed now, from her neck down. But she's working her way into like being able to use her limbs and stuff again. But my sister, like she's her heart's so full, and like she loved everybody around her. So like this is just, she been a fighter her whole life. So it's unfortunate that it happened, but it ain't stopping nothing my sister got going on. That's my baby, so she good.
For sure. We got Covenant Life back again, $5. She said, Demo, how would you handle Deebo if he was still in them pads?
Wow.
I guess the world may never know.
Straight up.
Hey, beautiful, man. She wanted to bring out the terrible talk. Hey, listen, man. Hey, Demo, look here, boy. Look here. Hey, look here, boy. This is what you go be seeing, boy. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
Huh? You know what that is, huh? Hold on, Demo. I ain't done yet. Hold on, what?
Damn, Deebo.
Hold on.
He writing checks.
No, he gonna be.
Demo, it's not. It's Deebo. Don't listen. Don't worry about him, Demo.
We still.
You gotta get it off.
Here.
You gotta let him get it off. Let him get off.
50 years of doing whatever it is. 50 years. What you talking about? And I got the black one. Listen. This all you go see.
You standing on business, Deebo.
This all you go see, Demo.
Yep.
Listen, December 6th. This is all you go see.
Yeah.
You understand?
Hold
up.
He gonna end it with disrespect.
You understand that? Listen. I'm trying to tell you, D. Listen, black and yellow. Look, Hall of Fame. You see who that is right there? Dick LeBeau, 2010 Hall of Fame. Stop what we playing. That's all we do.
You don't need that many towels to wipe your ass now.
Oh shit.
You disrespectful. Some of my bitch. You young, dirty.
It's all good. You don't need that many.
You don't need that weird boy. Say you got one ass. That's what he said.
One. Man, listen.
Deebo, come on, man.
Bring them all out.
Here, I got the last one for you. I got the last one for you right here, though. This is the hardest one.
I can't take nothing from that. I respect everything about that one.
Real one. Okay.
Hey, Joe. Show him your one with your trophies.
I respect that. I gotta get mine now. I ain't got no.
We respect that, Deebo.
Yeah, I respect.
Oh shit! I keep forgetting, Joe. Damn it, my bad. Hey, Demo, man, listen, man. We really appreciate you coming on with us, man. Enjoyed the conversation, man. I hope you have a beautiful, a great season, healthy season, man. God continues to bless you, man, and watch over you. Except for when you play against us on December 6th. You get 15 yards on 15 carries. That'll be enough.
Man.
I appreciate y'all for having me here, man, for real.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, man. Always. All love, Demo.
All right, y'all boy be good.
For sure. Hey, guys, we want to thank y'all for joining us on this episode of Deebo and Joe. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and download where you get your show. Joe.
Yo, appreciate y'all for logging in today, man. Had a great show. Demo, we will see y'all on Friday.
And we out. How you doing today, Joe?
Let me tell you something, Deebo. Deebo, it's my time real quick.